Firewatch.
Aha! Fascinating.
Oh
What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
my
What's our backstory? What is our motive?
gosh, what the f-
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on
A
innocent
creepy
citizens
man?
below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some
What?
sort of twisted erotic.
What?
Please
What?
tell
For some twisted
What a
erotic?
fascinating venture into
I
the
am-
experience of total mental depravity.
You okay,
far, I love
Jeff?
everything about this
why
game.
the heck is Firewatch in this game?
I thought it was supposed to be Minecraft.
Out there.
In the original, it was Minecraft.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
In the original, it was Portal.
That was
Or
the
no,
sun.
Going in
It was
Minecraft.
shoot,
Minecraft and Portal.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Yeah, no, in the original, I think it was Half-Life 2. Because the original Stanley Parable was a Half-Life mod.
Never-
So, ready?
No, it can't be.
No.
Open world,
It
let's
is.
go!
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Wait, what?
No,
What?
come on!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that,
And watch
that
this.
thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
There's a gap
I'm
in the
going to get us
wall.
out
Can
of
you
here.
squeeze through
Let's
one?
find another
Nope.
game.
Ah.
Something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I got it. Play Attack on Titan.
I'm starting to rub. I think
I think
you all are
this-
starting to rub off on me. Starting to act active than I usually do. Rocket League!
What the?
See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Is
Just
this?
a nice big box for you to run around
Listen.
in. There was any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
If the Sonic from my world ever sees,
So what exactly?
he's going to laugh and say, "I
There are
finally
lots of
played."
cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
Give me the
This is
car!
Ball of some
disappointing.
kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's
Sports ball?
Oh, what fun! We
What
should
is
run
sports
races and do
ball?
A touchdown together. Yes. I
A
think you're
touchdown.
the Okay,
This is
Stanley,
Rocket
here's the
League.
ball. Have fun.
Uh-huh.
It clearly even shows the logo.
Where's the cars?
We are the car.
Alright, so he says the cars are in the back and he doesn't want to bring them out.
Are you doing it?
Tell that mother to bring them
Betting
out.
my miserable little story that I
Oh.
worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I
is
realize
Jeff
I'm not
okay?
a sportsologist, but if one
No, he isn't.
generates a certain amount of raw...
I want to see those
think he wants
cars.
those cars.
Multiple walls
See? There you
make
go.
For an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes.
There's another
That
ball.
really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley,
Why is
I'm
there
like a
two
child
balls
in
on
a
the field?
confectionery shop.
'Cause I hit one of
simply
them
have
in-
to have more.
I
I'm
hit one of them.
insatiable.
More balls. That doesn't sound right. More balls.
Oh snap!
That's a lot of balls. That doesn't sound right.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having
It wouldn't be
a good time.
if you brought out the cars. I kid you not. It'd be a lot funner if you brought the cars out. I can't.
Oh my goodness.
Those cars.
You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
Going
This
to
whole
want the
thing
goals.
FIFA all over again.
Boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I
Before
think
you
will
leave,
enjoy
can you
it.
bring out those cars?
You're
No.
an inventive
No.
kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one
You
who
ready?
knows best.
Jump,
Take
jump,
care.
jump,
Hold on.
jump,
Bye.
jump. What are you doing? Like I was having a conversation with
I
you.
can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Bye.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Nah.
Honestly,
I'll
it's
just fall again.
honestly it's the narrator's fault. I'm just saying, if you would have brought those cars out, we wouldn't have
Ladies and
left the
gentlemen,
field. I'm just saying.
welcome to the original Stanley Parable.
Why does it look like
Specifically, the original hallway. This,
Yeah, no, why does it look like Gmod?
well, I mean, the original thing was a mod for Half-Life.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Funnily enough, the 2013 one was still made in Source. So it was made in the engine for Half-Life 2. Yep, Stanley's original office. And then, I
got
wonder
your
what he
Half-Life
found back
PC.
there.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I
The
wonder if
original
he's
Stanley
happy with his choice,
Parable.
and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand
Yeah.
soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Didn't they just say the end is never the end is... Ah, I do believe my communication is finally off.
Oh no.
No.
Bob, if you may, shift me back to my world for a and then back. Thank you.
Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring Megatron back. Hey, Megatron's back.
I'm not Megatron.
I sound like him.
Wait, have you been thinking that he was another robot the entire time?
Maybe.
I'm just as much of a shadow android as everybody else here's.
Alright, so.
Why were you saying Megatron?
Also, thank you for bringing me back.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I've grown quite fond of you all.
Aye,
And the
same.
balloons up.
Stanley, I'm
What?
sorry, but I have to
What?
pause
What?
on things. It's just
Uh-uh.
figurines.
Wait.
Those figlets. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last
I'm not
one.
gonna lie, that's
Wasn't
trippy.
it just the most intrinsically
What the-
fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
No.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Dark Souls.
Just one more time.
Praise the sun.
Ah, so you've already done the epilogue ending.
Oh,
When Stanley found the collectibles. Welcome back to the memory zone.
I believe it's.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7.
we were lied to. It's 7, not 6.
Oh no.
What? What?
And
What do you
here
know?
is a second Stanlerine. You found this one
What?
all on your
There's
own.
8?
Just by poking
Excuse me?
around in the warehouse.
What?
You did that, Stanley.
There's
I'll be honest.
12.
Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Isn't it interesting how you essentially get another epilogue?
I'm guessing, do I go through that way then?
I
I don't know.
Okay, Okay, I came through there.
So I guess you go through the vent. That would be my guess.
Let's do it.
Or you climb down the shelves
Yep.
and you steal that truck.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
They're done in the office.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the
What?
boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I
You
wouldn't be
got a
surprised.
reward,
After all,
basically,
science
even though he
says
said
it's
there
impossible
wasn't
to
a
forget your
reward.
third
I
time doing
know.
anything.
It's a figurative reward.
He lied to you is what he's saying.
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
But it didn't.
It did not.
Which means... this is another ending. In the stairs.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was under the stairs. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Wait, what?
No.
What?
I'm sorry, is this Windows Movie Maker?
Why does this look like the time Jeff tried to make a movie?
These stairs.
What?
I remember this as the commander's attempt of using premium software to make a video PowerPoint.
Thanks for watching. Credit Jeff, credit Jeff, credit Jeff, credit Jeff.
Starring Credit Jeff.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a
No,
long time making
it doesn't.
this video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
What? 8 minutes?
Hey, yeah, that actually
The
sounds
quality
about
looks
right.
bad.
That doesn't sound out of place, actually.
Yeah.
This ending!
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final
Go to the
figurine,
purple door.
right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can
Ascending.
say how the
Purple
mind
door.
works? All I know
There's no
is that this
purple.
is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh, what the?
They
Oh,
both
it's
lead to
the
the same thing.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
And I just saw the fern.
No, I'm not done.
What?
I'm not ready to move on.
What?
Stop the loading screen.
What?
Isn't there some way we can stay here
Hello?
enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the
What?
memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how
Wait,
that
what?
feels.
Okay.
Okay.
The narrator's gone insane, guys.
Oh, that door say pass. Are you
Okay,
time
yes,
traveling?
The room with the red and blue doors. I remember this.
What?
I
What?
must say, of
There-
all
there's
the
a wall.
figurines we
I've been
looked
lied
at in
to.
our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and
Now
clear
there's
in my mind.
18.
Let's keep going. I want more.
I want more.
And here's
Give me
where I
more.
made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
No!
Yeah!
Yes, I love that video.
Same.
Are you kidding me? That's beautiful.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
I do not remember a pink room at all.
Wonder if this was during the skip. things.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Okay. Guys, I think something's going on with the narrator here.
Yep, he's gone crazy.
He's going cuckoo.
He's turned into Jeff.
This was Figley.
What?
Don't you remember? Yes,
I'm not
I
crazy.
remember.
You're crazy. I was crazy once.
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Okay. What is going on?
Well, I mean, we're back in the memory zone.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh,
Please let it
what
stop at
more
21.
memories,
That'd be
Stanley.
hilarious.
I gotta keep going.
So I can
What
make a
else is
joke
there?
after
What
that?
came before this?
Oh, yeah.
The Stanley Parable 2 stage.
Jump circle?
Look, it's the terrible new
No.
content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Oh, I love these doors.
They both go the same direction. And then
Before
finally,
everything else, there was your
Excuse me? What?
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Uh-oh.
I can remember.
Yes,
Do you
I'm
remember?
remembering something now.
Uh-oh.
I remember
21st
before this
night of
whole
September.
story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make a
What?
wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'm Amy Rose. And behind the voice is me, Sunny Sunshine. I hope you have been enjoying my videos as much I have fun making them. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Oh, don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified. Me and Amy wants to say thank you and see you next time.